And we stand united with our political leaders, who also do us proud by standing united, to say to those who would derail a process that we have fought so hard for and sacrificed so long for, that there is no space in this society for you. We will not be derailed. We will continue and we will create a society built on peace and justice and fairness for all.
It was a day the vast majority of people in Northern Ireland thought would never happen again, having to join together in unison to show their contempt for the men of violence. Several thousand people of all shades of political and religious opinion attended a rally in Belfast City Centre organised by the Irish Congress of Trade Unions. Other demonstrations also took place in Londonderry and Newry, all of them aimed to give ordinary people the opportunity to show their revulsion at the new upsurge in violence which had claimed the lives of 2 soldiers and a PSNI officer.
This lunchtime, thousands of citizens are gathering to collectively share some moments of silence. The trade union movement stands together with all citizens in solidarity to prevent any derailment of the peace process. The callous attacks of the last few days were an assault on every citizen who supports peace.
Yeah, I'm very pleased. I don't think in the circumstances that, I don't like to use that term, delighted, but certainly we're very pleased with the turnout. And again, I think it sends a huge message across Northern Ireland that people would surrender their lunch breaks and come out here and demonstrate their abhorrence and condemnation of the callous and brutal murder of the soldiers and the police constable.
Special bulletin against the kilns. No going back to sectarianism.
I think the only way to describe it is sadness, to be honest. Sad that people can go out and do what they're doing. Sadness that I have to go home and explain to my children why people feel they have to do that, and just to be there to empathise with the families that are affected, basically. Not something I normally do, but just felt the need to be here.
I just appeared today to give my support to the families who have been bereaved, and I feel that people in Belfast don't want to go back to what we had 30 years of troubles and our kids not being able to be brought up properly.
I was shocked actually, and I'm sad for Northern Ireland that they have taken such a step backwards in the attempt to achieve peace. So I'm really sorry for everyone that's working for peace, actually.
I think it's tragic. I've only heard it's been 9 years since the last time, I think. So it was actually we was informed about it on the bus station towards the flight here. So it's I think it's a shame.
I have a daughter that lives in Switzerland, and she's supposed to be coming home, so I just hope this doesn't put her off.
I'm shocked. I thought we seen the last of that about 10, 14 years ago, and these people haven't learned that it's all over, the war's over.
I think it's just absolutely disgusting. I mean, these people are morally bankrupt, and I would view them as the Al-Qaeda of Northern Ireland. I have come here many times in the past, and I hope to God that this is the last time.
I would hope that there's going to be a general realisation that ordinary people in Belfast and Northern Ireland don't want to go back to the pain and the divisive and the violence that we've already suffered as a community over the past 30 years. Enough blood has been spilt, enough tears have been shed, enough bereavement has gone on. And the hope is that ordinary people want to literally make a stand and said, look, this we hope, and we hope for the future of a reconciliation, for a peaceful future for our young people particularly.
Well, to be very honest, when I heard the news, it made me sick. That's how I felt about it. And I never ever thought that I would see the like of this again in this country. And I just pray that the government, Martin McGuinness and Peter Robertson, will keep their nerve and keep trying to get peace in this country. And I pray for everybody that's involved in this here to get it sorted out.
I think it's ridiculous, you know. I do. I think it's terrible. I hope it doesn't get back to the dark side of troubles, you know. Don't want that there, you know.
Just think it's totally uncalled for, and just we wouldn't like it to go back to the dark days of the Troubles, because we don't really need that in Belfast today.
It's terrible, terrible, absolutely terrible. It needs to stop now. It really does, because people are, you know, you've seen today that people are in solidarity with one another, and no more killings.